right, this is Commonwealth France, Operation Blue. Commonwealth had 25. All right. We're buying 3 subs, infantry, artillery. All right. For Commonwealth, we have a couple of attacks. We have 2 destroyers going 1, 2, 3, attacking the damaged battleship and damaged carrier. I think this carrier has 2 damage on it, so it just needs 1 to sink it. We're going to go 1, 2 into Ethiopia. Then we're moving in tank artillery from Tanzania and an infantry artillery from French Equatorial. I think that's all the combative moves for Commonwealth, right? I guess we can start down here. So I have a tank, 2 artillery, and infantry paired. Let me get my ice cup. I'm trying to be quiet because it's like 11 o'clock. And I got 2 hits. That's all I needed. All right, response, 1 infantry, miss. All right. All right, so Anglo is liberated. Ethiopia is Commonwealth. And then this battle here, I've got 2 destroyers. 1 hit. The carrier is damaged, so it attacks at 1. Battleship damage, attacks at 2. Ooh, no hits. That's good. All right. 2 destroyers. Hit. All right, I got a rule. I'm sure you want to lose the carrier first. So we'll look 2 for the battleship. Oh, no hits. I got lucky on that. So these are off the board. All right. That looks better. All right, non-combative. I'm going to rail 3 tanks to Kenya. I am going to take this Commonwealth fighter, go 1, 2, 3, 4 into Szechuan. And there's no other Commonwealth moves. I'm still debating on what to do with Russia, so there's markers around, but don't take those as gospel. Let's see. I think that's all I can do for Commonwealth. All right. So UK or Commonwealth up 1 to 20. Italy down 1, maybe 11. Or I didn't update the board for this past turn, or the income tracker, so that's off. For Italy, at least. Let's see. I think that's it. All right, for Commonwealth disposition, I have 2 infantry and a tank in London, infantry artillery in Quebec. Oh, gotta place units. Infantry artillery go down in South Africa. 3 subs go down in 62. All right, sorry about that. Start over. All right, in Quebec, we have infantry artillery, 2 infantry and a tank in London. We have an infantry, 2 artillery, and a tank in Anglo. We have 1 tank in Ethiopia and 3 tanks in Kenya. We have an infantry artillery in South Africa. We have 1 Commonwealth fighter in Szechuan, 2 destroyers in 37. We have 3 infantry, artillery, and 2 AAA in Queensland. I'll leave those there. And then 3 subs I just placed in 62. All right. All right. I think that's it for Commonwealth. For France, not much happening. except we will move. We'll move to 86. Okay. The French cruiser will move to 86. And these guys will just stay here. I guess the 1 infantry will move to Morocco. And then disposition, I have 2 infantry and a fighter in London. I have 1 French cruiser in 86. I have an infantry in Morocco. I have 2 infantry in Tunisia. And that's it for the French. Everything else has been destroyed. All right, Commonwealth. They are at $20, I think. All right, we no longer have Salibs, but we have 1, 2, 3, because we have Ethiopia. We have Ethiopia. Maybe we just have 2. We have original access is Ethiopia and Norway. So it's just 2, and we no longer get the island point bonus because Salibs has been taken. So Commonwealth is at 22 for next turn. All right. That's it for Commonwealth France. I'll probably do Russia separate, obviously, and then splice everything together. All right, we've got Russia up next. For 30, we're buying 5 tanks. We're buying for 24, 6 infantry. We're saving $1. We spent 6 on tech. We're gonna move a factory for 2. All right, we are moving into Iran with 2 tanks and 4 artillery. I have advanced artillery, no secret there. And then I'll move into Iraq with 2 infantry, 2 artillery. I'm going to take 3 artillery into Yugoslavia with 2 tanks. I'm moving into Slovakia, Hungary with 5 infantry and 1 fighter that has 3 left. And then I'm going to take another infantry from Eastern Poland, go 1, 2 to Bulgaria. All right. Let's see. I think that's all that's all the combative moves. All right. Let's do this real quick. I'm trying to get this done before we go. All right, so we'll do you go first. I've got 3 artillery, 2 tanks. There's a strat, 2 infantry, and a fighter in there. I've got 2 hits. All right, there's 2 hits. All right, there's a 1, 2 2s, and a 4. The 4 hit. So I got 2. I'm assuming you'll take the infantry first, or maybe you'll take the strat first. All right, so that leaves you with a 2 and a 4. I got 1 hit, so I will take 1 of the artillery off. So I've got 2 artillery. 2 artillery, 2 tanks. I need 2 hits. And I got 2 hits. All right, so we've got the fighter and infantry. That hits. So I lose 2 artillery. Slovakia, Hungary is mine. 2 tanks and an artillery. All right. Slovakia, Hungary, I have 5 infantry, 1 fighter. I need 2 hits. None. That's fantastic. 2 2s. 2 hits. Take 2 infantry off. Alright, so I've got 3 infantry. Actually, we can roll these together. Kill each other. Alright. So I get 2 less infantry. I take it with the Russian infantry. Infantry, artillery gone. Down here, we'll do Iraq first. I've got 4 2s. Got 2 hits. He counters with 2. Got no hits. Do Iran. I have 2 tanks, 4 infantry, 4 artillery. Sorry. Got 3 hits. So that's his infantry. All right. He's got 4 2s. 1 hit. I'll take 1 of the artillery off. All right. And then I have 2 tanks, 3 artillery left, I think. 1 hit, that's what I needed. Artillery misses. All right. All right. I'm going to pause here and figure out my non-coms. All right, guys, stepped away for a bit. Filmed Commonwealth in France last night about 11. Did Russia combat this morning pretty early, and then now we just got back home. It's like 6, and just gonna do non-combat disposition and collect cash. So, all right, so we took out Iran and Iraq. So that's 2 up, and I think I already moved I moved the income tracker. I think I'm at 52. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong. I'll double check it. All right, I have Romania. Now I have Bulgaria. All right, I took over Yugoslavia, and I took back Slovakia, Hungary with an infantry. So those are the combative moves for Russia. Now non-combat. All right, the 3 artillery from Siberia. I don't think I mentioned it, or maybe I did on my combat, but I'm sure you figured it out. I think I said it, but I have advanced artillery. So the 3 artillery will go into Korea, and then 3 infantry will go into Korea. All right. Over here in Kansu, I've got 6 infantry going into Shensi. All right. Those are all done. The Finland guy will back up 1. The tactical and fighter will land in Belarus. All right. The fighter in Archangel will go 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, he'll land in Tunguska. All right. I have left in that stack from Eastern Poland 5, 10, 15, 20, 23. I have 23 infantry that are going to back up into Belarus. I have 4 AAA and 1 tank. All right. The fighter that had 3 left from the Slovakia-Hungary battle will go to Belarus. Let's see. Oh, actually, I wanted to just leave 1 guy there. So I need to chip him out, but it counts the same. Let's see. I can't move anything there. All right. Let's see if I can grab a Russian guy, and then I'll place units. There's a Russian guy. All right. Take a chip off. I moved a factory. That's going to be the Ukraine factory is going into Bryansk. With that move, I can only place 2 tanks. 3 tanks will go into 2 tanks into Bryansk, 3 tanks into Belarus, 3 artillery into Caucasus, and 3 artillery into Siberia. All right, just hit my head. So that's all the cash. Did have $1 left over. All right. Let's do income real quick. So we have everything that we had plus, so it's 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46. Oh, no, I didn't take Albania. Start over. 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52. So I think Russia's at 52. All right. So this is 52. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 52. We get the 5 for Leningrad, Baltic, Stalingrad, and Eastern Poland. And then I get 3 for the Urals in those territories. I also get 2 per originally Axis or pro-Axis territory. So there's 2 for Finland. I have Slovakia, Hungary, Yugoslavia, Romania, and Bulgaria. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 8. And then I have 3 down here. I have Iran, Iraq, and Northwest Iran. So that's 6. All right. So let me chip some of this out. Be easier to total. All right, so I've got 5. That's a 10 spot. There's two 5s. That's another 10 spot. I've got 3, 4, 5. That's a 5 spot. All right, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 75, 76, and then I saved $1. So it's 77 for Russia next turn. All right, we'll do a quick disposition. All right, in Siberia, I have 3 artillery. In Amur, I have an infantry and our AAA. In Korea, I have 3 artillery and 5, 8, 9, 10 infantry. All right. I have 6 infantry in Shensi. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'll keep the fighter in Tunguska in case I need to bring back or forward or whatever. The Vyborg guy stepped into Novgorod or Leningrad. I have an infantry in Baltic. I have an infantry in Eastern Poland. I have an infantry in Slovakia. I have 2 tanks and artillery in Yugoslavia. I have an artillery in Bulgaria. I have 2 tanks in Bryansk. I have 3 artillery in Caucasus. I have 2 infantry and 2 artillery in Iraq, and 3 artillery and 2 tanks in Iran. All right, that leaves Belarus. I have 22 infantry. I have 2 artillery. I have 4 AAA. I have 4 tanks. I mentioned 2 artillery, and then a tactical and 2 fighters. All right. Do that away. All right, that should be it for Russia. On to Germany, Japan. All right, talk to you guys later. And I forgot Lend-Lease and Convoy because I picked up Iran and Iraq. There's an Italian and a Japanese Had the dice out, but didn't do it. So let's do Lend-Lease. All right, we got our dice. We'll go for Archangel first. Here, I'm gonna do it this way. Oh, and I forgot one non-combative move. Hope it's cool. I had it marked, but I'm bringing the sub to Convoy 119, Convoy Scotland. All right. What we'll do, like I said, we'll do Archangel. All right. Got a 1. I think that's just artillery. So I'll get an artillery out. And then for a more, 5, which is $5. So add 5 to the stack, and then I will put 1 artillery in Archangel. Alright, I need another dice because there's a Japanese and Italian ship there. So 2 dice, convoying $4, and you got 3 from me. So I'll take 3 off. 1, 2, 3. All right. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, this is the wrong stack, brother. I screwed that up. $5. All right, now I'll take the 3 out, change that out. Sorry, guys. That was the old cash. This is new cash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79. With the $5 for Lend-Lease in the Pacific and the $3 convoy. I'll double check it, but that should be it. Later.